Yo, what is up guys? It is Vicious, and today I'm going to be walking you guys through my Vicious setup. So, this is mainly for the ETK, and the ETK is one of my new favorite cars because it's just sexy looking, looks almost like an Audi. Got this big old thing in my way, there we go. And it just has this mean looking stance. So without further ado, let's get to it. So first, you're going to want to make sure you got the ETK, the right version of it. So let's click that. Then make sure you're choosing the second to last one. The K6TX Victory Package M. Not the GTS, because the GTS sucks, in my personal opinion, because you can't control it. So this one's my favorite, and let's replace the current one. And I'm going to just walk you guys through all the goodies that we're going to be doing to the car. We're going to be doing some cambering. We're going to be changing some parts. So let's get to it. Let's hit that little vehicle config button. Go to the parts. And I don't know. Oh, okay. You can have additional modifications like an unmarked police LED. I've never done that. I don't think it really did anything. Okay. So first, I like to take off the anti-lock braking system. If you guys are not sensitive with your brakes, oh, I see the little things right there now. If you guys aren't sensitive with your brakes, you might want to leave that on, because you're gonna like try to stop and you're just gonna keep sliding, and you might hit you're gonna get that target fixation, which you don't want. So next, let's take off that electronic stability and traction control. We don't need that. If you're a drifter, you don't need that. You don't even need it. It's just extra money that they're spending on the car for no reason. So next, that's about it. Now let's go down to the engine modifications. I don't know how we have an exhaust tip. Oh, we definitely don't have. We just have the tips, okay? That's kind of funny. We don't got no exhaust, but we got the tips. Hey. Screw this V-chip and turbocharger. We don't want that. We want the tuned E46 M3 with twin turbocharged engine. Yeah, you heard me. The twin turbocharged. I'm kind of being funky, but whatever. So next, and make sure you download all this in the Vicious Drifters and Speeders group on BeamNG. The link will be in the description so you guys can get all my favorite downloads and what I've been rocking and, drifting with. Next, we're going to want to hit the 6-speed M3 E46 tuned manual transmission because it's a beast. There is a problem with it going into reverse and the engine blowing up. But other than that, the turbo is just insane. It just gets you sideways and willy-nilly for days. So next, we don't want these shitty rims. They look disgusting. So let's hit that front suspension. And let's go down to the front brakes and front wheels. We don't need no front brakes, but actually I guess you can, but we want the sport ones. So let's put some ETK Sport 19x9 front wheels. I hope that's black. The TT Sport looks way better. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm liking that. Got some nice shine to it. Here, let me see if I can zoom in for you guys. Oh yeah, look at that. Look how fantastic that looks. Oh god, it's kind of hard to control a controller with one hand. Oh god, we're under the map. Okay, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that shine. Compared to this back wheel, it's really fugly. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, let me zoom back out. And I can't zoom out. Let me click over here. God damn it, zoom out, BeamNG. Whatever, we don't need to zoom out. I know what I'm doing. So sometimes it doesn't come with the front tires, which is kind of funny. So make sure you got that clicked. Let's click the rear suspension. And let's go down to the 1910 Sport real wheels. Okay. And that is pretty much it with the parts. Come on, let me zoom out. This is kind of irritating me. There we go. No. Alright, I guess I'm going to have to click play. There you go. Alright, so now we're gonna be tuning the car. Now, tuning is mostly preference, and you might need to play around with this for a bit, but this is what I've been using. Alright, so I like to run the 21. Here, let's minus that 15, put a 2 in front of that 1. Let's do the same thing over here. Come on. Now you control the game when I... What is going on with you, BeamNG? Come on. Okay, I guess it doesn't want me to control it, but whatever, you can just click it down. And then I like to do 55. Come on. Well, BeamNG is really not responding with me, and it's just being a kind of dick. Come on. Well, I guess I can't type, it's just like controls are doing whatever they do. Well, I guess you can just hold it down. So you can test that bad boy out. I like to do 55 in the back because it just, you can see the rear wheels come out a little bit. And that's pretty much it for that section. Now the front left toe, I barely know what this does, but I don't like to run it too high, so -5 is what I've been using. So we got the -5. We're gonna put a -8 on the back. -8, -8. And now we want the back wheel to be a little bit bigger. Well, actually, you don't need to be bigger, but yeah, it doesn't really need to be bigger because it's all-wheel drive. So they're already pretty big. Back tires. And now the rear tire pressure, I like to put that up to like 30, 37, 34, that kind of area, and click apply. Now the most fundamental key factor to this is saving your mod. So I'm gonna save this as AV2 because AV2 is shit and I like this mod better. Alright, overwrote, and that's it. So now we're gonna press Q. Now we're gonna go over to the shifting in manual mode, and you can also press Shift B, which changes the steering. So I press Shift B and you can see how it's like slower. Here, let me put it again so you guys can see the difference. You see what I mean? It doesn't look as smooth compared to the first time you click it. See how smooth that looks? Oh baby, oh baby. Alright, what? No sound? Okay, that's kinda weird. Well, that might help the issue. Oh, yeah. Well, I got no engine sounds, so... But that's pretty much how you make the vicious drifting setup. So I hope everybody enjoyed this little video. It's quick and to the point, and yeah, stay tuned for the next videos, guys. There's definitely going to be some more drifting action. I'm going to be teaching you guys hopefully how to drift in the next couple videos. So if you want to stay tuned for that, hit that subscribe button. I love you. And if you don't hit that subscribe button, get the fuck out of here. You don't need this setup. You don't need this setup. This is for drifter. This is for vicious subscribers only. So if you get this setup, you're Gucci. And let me just take you around. We got no engine sounds, but bear with me, guys. So, it's looking real good. I gotta say that. And it feels really good to drive. It's a pretty solid setup for the most part. So, you guys can also play around with the settings and change up to your preference. But I just love the way the car looks. But that little bit of extra cambering in the back, it just makes that back wheel kind of fill in that hip. This mod is ridiculously fast. Oh god, we're okay. I got this. Oh, barely, barely. It's kind of weird without hearing the engine sound. So, I hope everybody enjoys, and yeah. Stay happy, stay vicious, and keep sideways, my friends. Until next time, y'all have a great, fantastic, amazing day. You know, hit that positive vibe, hit that, be positive, be happy, crash a car, drift it, do what you do, and enjoy life, my friends. With that being said, I'm out, and y'all have a fantastic one. Peace.